live. Let's get some music going. Hello, music. There we go. Music's very quiet. Let's bring it up a bit. There we go. Alrighty. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully the mic's not too loud. Hello there. Welcome, Unchecked Door. Good to see you. All right. It looks like we've got a couple of people in YouTube chat as well. No? Yes? No? Not sure? All right. Hello either way. Alrighty. That was, of course, Too High to Die. Got Mud Puddle going. We'll just do a little bit of promo of the stream. And I'll get myself into the server as well. Alright, we're listening to Mud Puddle right now. Hi, Frelane, good to see you. Hello, Boo Man Ice Cream, good to see you too. Not sure why the chat's not coming up with the notification that the stream has started, but usually does. Let's jump onto the server, see who's online. Looks like Electro's online. Okay. I don't know why, but the thumbnails don't seem to be working lately on the notifications. Not sure what's happening there. That's all right. Long as the notifications are still working. All right, promos. Alrighty. Streaming. No, not streaming. I'm streaming. Don't know why I typed that. Hey Zora, good to see you. Alright, don't forget to like the stream if you're on YouTube, please. And obviously follow if you're not already doing so on Twitch. And subscribe on YouTube if you're not already doing that. Alright, obviously, if you want to reserve judgment until you've seen what the stream actually has, that is absolutely fine. Feel free to do that. Alright, now we've got the music coming to an end. So let's get into the gameplay. Hit the game button. You can see the inside of my house on Skyflat Redux, and we'll just hit stop on the music, and away we go. Okay. So, first thing, I have not done this yet because I haven't been on the server yet today. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a world border, add a world border get, and then we'll do another world border add. I'll join the group VC in a sec. World border get, and it's 16,384 blocks wide. So we want to world border add. Oops. 16,384. There we go. We're now at 32,768 blocks. All right, and let's join the voice group. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
All righty. So, I've done very little between streams here. I've made a little snow farm, and I've basically converted some moss to grass. Well, yeah, converted some moss to dirt and then grass. And I think that's pretty much it. I was planning on doing a little Christmassy video from the server, but I didn't get a chance. Christmas being what it is. And we've got a skeleton wandering down from the top of the trial chamber. I think it's going to be a stray in armor.
Spawn has increased drastically.
Spawn has increased drastically. All right, Catsmith's joined us as well. Welcome, Catsmith. No, I can see you on Twitch and YouTube. It's all right. I can see there's 3 on Twitch and 2 on YouTube. I don't mind if you watch on whichever works better for you. All right. But yeah, if you wanted to all watch on Twitch and get my average viewership up on Twitch, I would have no objection to that. But if you wanted to watch on YouTube and get my average viewership on YouTube, that's fine as well. I've got no issue either way. All right, I did move my Happy Ghast over to my little area here as well. I think that's pretty much the only thing I've done of note between streams. All right. It's night time. I need some food, so I think I'll take care of the food situation. I'll come to spawn and say hi. How many have we got online at the moment? We've got 4 online. Okay. That means if I sleep, someone else has to sleep before it skips the night. Oh, or 2 other people can sleep. That'll work too. All right. Now I wanted to set up some farms and things in this new village as well, but for the moment I think I'll just get some food organised. It's a convenient pumpkin here. I'm sure I've got eggs. Another convenient pumpkin. Convenient pumpkins are so much better than the inconvenient sort. Alright, do I have eggs? I have roots. I don't know if that's getting used to me.
The mob farm has a lot of baby zombies on it.
Ooh.
It's not child-proof, apparently.
Not child-proof? I see.
There's a new one.
A new mob farm? I've seen the new mob farm between this village and spawn. You don't know how to child-proof the farm.
Yeah, having kids is pretty tough.
Yeah, it's it can be difficult.
Would not recommend.
That's a bit harsh. We're talking IRL, you know, it's got its pluses and minuses, but yeah, having kids in your mob farm, zombie kids specifically.
Whoa, Fred, maybe don't say anything.
That's fine. They know where they stand.
Sure, they're not, like, secretly watching your stream. They knock on the door. We heard that.
Yeah, they're probably busy watching something else.
popular YouTubers, what they watch.
Yeah, popular YouTubers. Oh wait, whatever's on YouTube Kids. So popular YouTubers. people who make enough money that they don't need to monetize from anything else. They just, have lots of people watching them on YouTube Kids. Okay, pumpkin pies. That's some good food.
They're probably watching Zora Moon.
Yeah, they're probably watching Zora Moon. Need a 100th person to join the Discord. Yeah, yes and no. It won't be 100th human until a little while after the 100th member. But it would be nice to have 100 humans on the server. On the Discord, that is. I think having 100 humans on the Minecraft server would probably be a little bit ambitious. Yeah, let's put that one away. Make a few more rockets and I'll come to spawn.
Hey Fred, did you get a new microphone?
No? Does it sound better or worse?
It sounds good. I think voice chat just upped their suppression.
Yeah. Voice chat can be a lot better with the noise suppression than OBS. I played around with filters a while ago on OBS. I haven't touched them since. Probably should readjust them. Okay. Let me just check which microphone I'm actually using for voice chat, because that might have something to do with it. Ouch. Alright, let's have a quick look at which microphone I'm using for voice chat. No, it's the same microphone I'm using for streaming, so not sure. Same microphone I always use, the Razer Siren Mini. Not sponsored. But I could be. No, not really. I don't think they'd be interested in sponsoring me.
One could dream.
One can dream. Alright. Is anybody actually at spawn, or have I just come here for fun?
Smith might be there.
Catsmith is not at spawn. Alrighty. 100 alts. No thanks. My Christmas is great. Thanks for asking. Alrighty. We got 5 people online. It's almost like the server's busy. Well, it looks like Desandify has done its usual strange thing of adding sandstone underneath allies. The idea is it was meant to actually put sandstone at the bottom of the ally cages, but the first time you run things after the data pack is added, it puts sandstone underneath the allies even if they've been captured. So yeah, free sandstone. Yes, it would have blocked your beacon. All right, let's go have a look at the new mob farm. The definitely not childproof mob farm. Whoop. We just fell off. Bro fell off. So is this just a mob farm for for collecting the mob drops. Like it's not even an interactive mob farm. So that's what it looks like. Fair enough. It's one way to not get as many unstackables. And I can see there's a boat clock on top. Cool. I think I need to practice my landings a bit better. So I'm getting hurt. Even with feather falling. Alright. I haven't really looked at the boat clock, so that's kind of cool. Alright, back to spawn, I guess. Try and have a softer landing, maybe in the water stream. There we go. And grab myself some better food. Do I have any potatoes left here? I do not. Excuse me. Do you mind? I know you want to leave, but I haven't made arrangements to take you anywhere yet. I see some potatoes. I'll cook up some potatoes.
I was terrified actually when I saw Prime Fire and it wasn't his regular skin.
Ah.
I thought it completely random just joined the server.
No, I saw the join notification. Christmas skin. Fair enough. Alrighty, excuse me while I just have a bit of my coffee.
Wait, so your Christmas skin was just like nothing. It was just a pure black skin with a little bit of something on it. Name and see.
Didn't show up properly on the server for some reason. I really need to get on with this building this barrel at some stage as well. Hello, Prime. Okay. I was going to try and breed the bees, that's right. That was something I did. Help Sam get some bees so that a bee farm could be built. A honey farm. I've got a honey farm, obviously, but one that's a bit more public.
The skin's not on your name, MC. So I think for the entire December, your Christmas skin was not showing to anybody.
You missed vanilla mob rates.
It was like a completely black skin the entire time.
No, you used to flatten out mob rates, yes. XP farm in the end, nice.
Yeah, you did not have a human skin on for like a while. I could have swear I don't even know.
Yes, Sam built the honey farm. That's right. So it's, that was thanks to some bees I gave Sam last time he was on. So I wanted to build another honey farm that's automated my village, but obviously not entirely
Obviously,
necessary.
Sam already did that.
Yep. Still, nice to have one of my own. Not that I know what I'd use all the honey for.
Fred,
Yes.
do you know the honey man?
Not personally, no. I'm a big fan, though.
No. It's like the Muffin Man. I was trying to.
Yeah, I know.
So Prime Tired. Build wherever you want. You know, you could go in the Nether. You could travel to a village. You know.
Yep.
The free will. This is a a cube game.
It is a cube game, yes.
Yes, it's not a block game.
Well, it is a block game. A voxel game would be a way to put it, yeah. So, yeah, if you can't find a free spot at spawn, feel free to grab some basic materials and build onto spawn, or go to the Nether and build a portal and head out to somewhere at random. So yeah, most of the buildings at spawn are taken, but there should be places that don't have any builds on them that you can extend from. And yeah, there are villages not far, and there are nether portals and things like that. So build a base wherever you like. We do have a claim system, so it's very similar to what you'd be used to on Flatnet if you played on there. It's called Flan, and it works very similar to grief prevention, but it's done through Fabric rather than through plugins. And the claim tool is a golden hoe. If you need a golden hoe because you can't find any gold, you can just use, well, you can either ask nicely, or you can use the kit starter, which gives you basically just a golden hoe. If that works properly. If it doesn't work, that's fine. And if you've already been given one, then ask nicely and I can give you another one. Manual mob farm, obviously. Still working. Don't know why we've got a collection of leather armor there, but we do. What I'm after is bottles. We have bottles. Alright. A few more bottles, cool. I had a pretty good Christmas. Okay, let's toss the egg and grab a couple more bottles. Do we have... We don't seem to have a flesh barrel anymore. Well, I guess that leads to my cleric. Mob sounded distracting. Terraforming, you keep hearing the mobs and thinking you're surrounded. Alright. Well, I'll move away from the mob farm. That might help. Oh, nice. Did we just level you up or you're about to get leveled up? You're about to get leveled up. Let's say a couple more then. You're a master now. Okay, so we can buy ender pearls from you. That's cool. You buy nether wart. You'll buy bottles. Let's throw the eggs off into the void. Can we somehow sell that cleric the same stack of rotten flesh twice, or was that just a weird glitch? No, I'm wandering around doing stuff anyway. I don't mind that. Don't mind moving around. Alright, so that's 6 emeralds for nothing. There's some more glass bottles. Well, one more. 5. Any more hiding anywhere? Yeah, that'll do me. Okay, let's go get some honey. Honey is a surprisingly good food for hunger. Alright, do I still have flowers on me? I do. Let's breed a few more of these guys. It does restore hunger. And it cures poison. Honey is awesome. The bottle, yes. So the main reasons I make honey farms is so that we've got relatively cheap food and a poison antidote. Alright, I think we've got enough bees in here now. This spot here or over here? I think nobody's using this spot next to the post office. You can use a bone to check if there's a claim, and nobody owns this block, so. All right, so yeah, you can start here, and you can see the borders of claims nearby with the gold blocks on them when you use the bone. So you can see how much space you've got. There was something that was being built here, but I'm not sure if that was going to continue or not. Yeah, if there's nothing built or claimed, you can claim there. If it's an obvious base that someone's working on, but they may not have finished claiming yet, then obviously best to ask in the Discord first. Or if it looks like it might be an abandoned base. I need to upgrade my armor at some stage. Now, I have heard of people compiling their own versions of land to actually get 1.21.11 working. I don't know if the other mods would be ready for that, but I'm willing to give that a try if the community would like to upgrade the server. We'll have to have a bit of a play with the Desandify data pack if we do that, because 1.21.11 obviously will break data packs. Well, 1.21.9 does that. I'm working on trying to get some data packs working in 1.21.9. Like the Trainer Superflat one, because I want to restart my Trainer Superflat series. Hardcore one, that is. Works on 1.21.8, so I could do one on the same level as Skyflat Redux. But I would really like to get it working on more recent versions. House building theme from Red Dead Redemption 2 goes perfect while building a house. Fair enough. So yeah, early resources are easy to get from here. So feel free to, as Zora's doing, to use the mob farm.
The real Spitz has asked you a question.
Who wants to ask me a question? No, the real Spitz. No, the server is not cracked. And the server is a private server. Invitation only at this stage.
God, I hope we all paid for the game.
Yeah. And I understand that in some countries it's prohibitively expensive to buy Minecraft, but it is a one-off purchase. And you'll find most servers that are run by Western-speaking people are probably not going to be cracked. So, Western-speaking people? West servers run by English-speaking people in the West are probably not going to be cracked. I think I got a bit confused with all the talk of Red Dead Redemption about Westerns. All the people talking Western. I did have some honey blocks somewhere. I think. Oh, I had a bundle with honey bottles in it.
Fred.
That's me. Yes.
When's the Red Dead Redemption series coming out?
Red Dead Redemption series. Probably sometime after I buy it.
I would recommend starting with the second game and then moving to the first.
So doing it in reverse chronological order because it's a better gameplay, or?
No, the second's the prequel.
The second's the
And it's
prequel.
like,
Oh, so it's
and I would recommend playing the timeline order.
timeline order. Fair enough. Well, I'm not actually planning on playing Red Dead Redemption, but I'm not planning on not playing it either. So, you know, I hadn't really crossed my
how dare you?
hadn't really crossed my my I don't know, something. Oh, look at that! I got 16 honey. Fred Morgan. I'm sure that's a Red Dead Redemption reference I don't get. I mean, the series name is obviously obviously screaming out to be Fred Dead Redemption.
Honest, it's so good.
Or Tech Ed Fred Dead
That's
Redemption. So
Red Dead Redemption.
that could work.
I bet it would become like your most popular series, honestly. You know, Minecraft, it's filled with so many other people. It's hard to get around.
It's true.
Especially when you're very slow at the game. Not saying that you're slow at the game, just that you're slow at the game.
I think the word you're looking for is play at a relaxed pace, or the phrase you're looking for.
Plays at a probably sleeping pace, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you as Prime Fire 001 has said. Hold on, let me open.
Not making Mega Base every 2
You're
days.
not making a Mega Base every 2 days. You're not playing the game correctly.
No, if you're making Mega Base every 2 days, you're playing the game for spectacle, not for fun.
You're playing Hermitcraft.
Yeah, I'm not a hermit, and well, I'm not a member of Hermitcraft. I may be a hermit, but
Yeah.
not in the sense of being a member of Hermitcraft. Did you say yet or just yep? Yet.
Fred's gonna join halfway through the current season.
So sometime in 2028.
I would say more like never. Unless you like it.
No, I don't think I.
Hermitcraft.
I don't think I do like Hermitcraft. I just don't think I have the right gameplay style for Hermitcraft. At least not at this stage.
Alright, well, have you ever considered calling the game Fredcraft? Fredcraft.
I think there are plenty of other people more likely to join Hermitcraft than me.
Oh, we should name the server Fredcraft. Get rid of Skyflat Redux. It's such a lame name. Oh my, we can call the pirate series Fredcraft.
Nah. How about no?
It slips right off the tongue.
Yeah, there's been a lot of updates to the.
Through my
Speaking of the pirate series, there's been a lot of updates on the Valkyrian Skies side of things. So it now supports Create 6, but it also means that there's been an update to Valkyrian Skies to version 2.4, which means that almost every add-on is broken or was broken, and of course they're being updated. But the problem there is that Pirates has not yet been updated for Valkyrian Skies 2.4. And some of the stuff that I was putting into the mod pack has not been updated and may not be updated, like the VS grapples, which I was just getting used to having grappling hooks able to grab onto pirate ships, and it may be that is not going to be updated. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully it will be. I've been hassling the devs. I say hassling the devs. I've been active in the Discord for the Pirates and Sails. And as a result, there's been a lot of updates to things recently, so maybe if I keep encouraging them, we'll get some more happening. Ad break? Are you talking about?
We're talking about the One Piece because every 5 minutes is either an ad break or a flashback.
Ah,
So
yeah.
they don't progress with the story.
Yes. That's like many animated shows. Quite a common occurrence. Fred takes the whole stream to take an item out of a chest. It's true.
Yeah, that's the One Piece in a nutshell.
Yeah.
And then the next episode, they'll put the One Piece on not the one. Oh my god, they'll put the item from the chest into a backpack.
Yep. Also, the One Piece is real. Confirmed.
No, it's not. The Fred piece is real.
Next stream, closing the inventory. That's right. So, first stream, I managed to open my inventory. Second stream, wait, why am I dumping on myself?
Wow, Fred.
Next stream, pressing E. Well, that's the thing. I don't have to do much on this server because you guys are doing it all already.
I thought you left when I saw that.
No, I still like building stuff. I just like doing it at my own pace. Which may be glacially slow for some of
we
you.
do everything.
Yeah. I don't need to build the massive farms and such
So
like.
you're a freeloader.
Well, I pay for the server. I think that counts for something.
A freeloader who's paying to be a freeloader.
It's not very free. I'm just a loader. I saw that happening. Oh no. I don't have a Happy Ghast or an Elytra to get back to that village either. And I don't have a portal open there yet. Well, new mission. Find my way over there. Armed with just a chicken egg. Okay, armed with as many chicken eggs as I can find. Yeah, probably do me some good to hang around at spawn for a while anyway. Hey, look, here's some free leather armor. I think I'll go for the iron. And I will craft as much of this together as I can to condense it. So that's the stream. That's the stream, guys. I'm crafting all the crappy stuff together. Yep, that's it. Stream ends when I die. Rage quit. Only not. Oh, hello, Akashashin. Good to see you. Yeah, the shelves are pretty cool in modern Minecraft. I would love to be able to use them here, but unfortunately, this isn't modern enough. Alright, let's make a set of decent leather armor out of rubbish. And then we'll proceed to throw it into the void and switch to chainmail or iron. Might just turn mobs down on my end. Where are we? Options. Hostile mobs. Let's turn you right down. There we go. What was that saying? Can't wait in 5 years to tell new Minecraft players. Back in my day, there wasn't no fancy shelves. Yes, if we're gonna do the back in my day, there was no such thing as the Nether. I had to make our own scary monsters. Hero Brian, never heard of him.
Back in my day, we didn't have Minecraft.
Back in my day, we didn't have Hero Brian. I went to school with Hero Brian. He's a nice guy, actually.
Yeah, that's the Minecraft high school thing with Herobrine.
Yeah.
That I don't really think anybody watched, to be honest. It's a known thing. It's just I don't think anyone watched it.
People know of it, yeah. Watched one episode 7 years ago. That's one more than I've watched. I just never really bought into the creepypasta stuff. I guess I was too old for it when it started. Alright. Put on the worst possible pair of pants out of those ones. Alright, let's get all these leather tunics crafted together. Probably crafting these in the least efficient way, but it's that or throw them into the void, basically. Eggs. Why do I always get the eggs? Alright, well, I've got some protection 1 and unbreaking 3 chainmail, so I'll grab that. And I got a terrible bow. Right. Off to slay the Ender Dragon. Back in my day, we had a string of 2 cups for entertainment, says Unchecked Door. The Unchecked Door is probably about my age. And Lego, yep.
I feel like I need to open your Twitch chat.
Well, in theory, you can see it on screen, but it's probably a bit faint. Or a bit small. Ah, projectile protection 2 on the helmet. That'll do me nicely. Alright, and I'll hit some things with a bow until they die. That one is a golden hoe. Alright, we've got power 3. Power 2 went away then.
Hey Fred.
Yes, hello.
Why haven't you gone to grab your stuff?
Because I don't have any backup Elytra. I don't have any gas here. I don't have a portal there yet.
Hold on, I'm gonna go grab some obsidian. Make a portal there.
I've got a portal nearby, I just haven't opened it yet. Was planning on doing that at some stage. Building a bridge down to it.
You're just letting your stuff despawn pretty much.
Yes and no. If the chunk's not loaded, it will stay there. I mean, I could go and do some trading in the Nether and get some obsidian and make a portal.
Or you could just go to the end and mine the platform.
True, that too. But I need a golden pickaxe. Golden. I know how to play this game. I need a diamond pickaxe for that, which I don't currently have a spare one of.
That's only a couple pieces of person there. A couple pieces of emeralds.
Yep. Which I can obviously sort out.
That's not public. Did it say it was on the public forum?
What was that I missed? Gold farm, no gold, just bartering stuff. Yeah, there's a bunch of hoglins around, a bunch of piglins around you can barter with.
Oh, I can just pick your stuff up.
You could. Or I could borrow.
And now the skeletons are wearing all your stuff.
Yeah, of course they are. Because I forgot to set my spawn there when I went back. I slept over here.
Did you claim the entire village?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, you might have to say goodbye to your stuff.
Well, if someone would like to lend me an elytra and some rockets, I can go get it. I can go get some of it myself and set my spawn. Not the entire village, there's some of it that's not claimed. I do have some diamonds here. And some planks, so I can make myself a portal.
Oh, I actually picked it all up. Surprisingly.
Surprisingly? Well, I'll make a spare diamond pickaxe anyway.
Okay.
What's that? What's happened? What did I miss?
Nothing.
Just me, or... Said my bed is occupied when I went to sleep in it again, that's weird. And you get pinged on Discord, but you can't find where. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, we need 3 because there's 5 people on. Yep. There's 3. Alrighty. Thank you. So that's the lend me some rockets and elytra situation, is it?
No, that's your elytra and rockets.
Fair enough. So the rest of the stuff is being worn by zombies?
No, it's in a chest.
Cool. Thank you for that.
You won't miss the chest. It's actually out of your claim, so it's
Yep.
far away. It's where I am, if you want to look at your player locator.
I will try. So basically back at spawn where I just was.
No.
Alright, well, I'm going to set my spawn back at the bed here so that if anything else happens, I can get back to it in a reasonable time.
I'm staring at you, by the way.
Interesting. So I can see that you're nearby, but I can't see you.
Try walking towards my general direction, because you're very far into that village.
I can't tell which one is you. I've got 2 blue ones.
Oh, you don't have the locator head mod?
Ah, yeah, there we go. I see you.
Yeah, I have the mod that shows me the player heads, and I just kind of forgot that wasn't the default.
No, it should be, but it's not.
Yeah, it should be, but no, you just can't tell where anyone is.
You can tell there are other people around, you just can't tell where they are. Well, I've got a bunch of blocks here, so I'll just make some slabs and slab over. I was going to light the portal that's a little bit lower and actually make a bridge down to it.
So it would not be on the roof, I'm guessing.
What's that? It wouldn't be on the
Can you
roof?
even go on the roof if it's low?
I don't know.
Though don't go through the portal, because I have to put one on the roof. Anyways.
Put one on the roof, did you say?
Yeah. Mobs are going to spawn on that. I don't know what to do. Oh wait, no, mobs are going to spawn on mine.
Yes.
I did it wrong.
What have we got extra here? 1 extra cobblestone. I'll chuck that in there. Thank you.
That sounds like I just said the smoking number and then the other number, but I swear that's the codes to the portal.
4269, not 42069. That's alright.
Well, it's the negative port, so if I wanted to fix it, it would be, I don't know, negative 14 negatives.
Yeah, on reflection, moving my happy ghast here was probably a mistake. Maybe I need to leave another one spawn.
You should definitely have two, I would say.
Yeah. Everyone needs two happy ghasts, right?
Well, the more, the happier you get, right? Because seeing smiles.
Something like that, yeah.
So, or can you go? No, I'm good. And if you have two, then you have to get two friends, and then if you have 4 friends, you have 700 friends.
Yeah, just have to exponentially get more friends for your happy ghast, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Why did I have sugarcane. Why did I decide to... Oh, by the way, I didn't claim the whole village. You could have actually built it, like, somewhere over this way.
I just, like, kept trying locations, and then I gave up.
Stops around here somewhere. In this house, I think. There's a gold block in this house. Yeah. So, in the general direction you were in, but that was mainly because I couldn't be bothered expanding the claim at the time. I see you, Slimy.
All right,
Shaking that slime.
It up. I did not. I'm just okay. Wait, no, this is already. Whose portal is this?
Someone else's portal.
Yeah, there was a portal under the Nether. Clearly, because it's. I guess someone died here, actually.
Very possibly.
I don't know. It looks like someone died here and then they placed the portal. Because there's a bunch of lava missing.
Sounds like a thing that would happen. Wow, that's the first time I've made slime blocks? That seems...
highly likely.
Highly likely, now to think about it. I didn't actually bother to make any flying machines or anything, so... Alright. Sugar. And a couple of pumpkin pies. Is it always only one pumpkin pie per pumpkin? Seems like it used to be more. Either that or it's just I'm used to buying them in bundles of large amounts from villagers. Alright. Making absolutely certain I've set my spawn, and then heading back to the spawn area.
Oh, XP.
Nice. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll set up that nether portal down there and make a little bridge down to it, I think. Much as nether roof is fun, I kind of like having nether hubs that actually go through the nether. Or at least tunnels that go through the nether.
Alright, that seems totally safe. Hold up, give me an idea real quick. I was shifting, but not far enough. There we go.
Well, it's possible fall damage. I mean, they got connection error about packet size. Huh. Interesting. Fred Morgan on the Discord. I'll have to have a look after stream. Why don't you sell anything useful? At least I can get emeralds from you. Now, I know there's a villager around here somewhere that sells carrots.
But there's nothing, by the way. Electro. I've clicked on my keyboard 10,000 times since we started stream.
You're a fisher person. You're a toolsmith. You're an armorer, and I thought there was a farmer, but maybe they're not. Yeah, there we go. Golden carrots. Perfect. Apparently I can't eat golden carrots here. Maybe because it felt like I was trying to right-click on something else. And my hunger's already full. Well, the question is, where was the message sent if it wasn't sent on my Discord?
The what?
Hello, Innocent09E. Welcome to the chat.
Oh, Arthur Morgan thing was sent in the general.
Space bubble. Nice. Alright, so the plan was actually to bring some a villager over using the Happy Ghast. The ghost of my past. Note to self, avoid fall damage. Oh my goodness. It's like looking into a freaky mirror from the past. For those wondering, that's a really old skin of mine that Prime's decided to wear. I haven't seen that skin in a while. Ghost of Lost Christmas, yes. Instant disconnect. That's not good. Not sure what's happening with that, Catsmith. Alright, let's head back to the village, I think. And try and get some more villagers there from the Happy Ghast. We have leads. I have string, I have leads. Oh yeah, we're going to build a ramp down to that portal, but we've got a portal here now. And it's raining. Yay! 1.20, 1.10 instance. It could be. I'm not sure how well the game copes with via version. Or via backwards. Alright. Let's have a look at getting a boat and a lead and getting at least one villager over from the other village. Oh wait, the reason I was going to delay on that, now I remember, was the fact that this village isn't safe. Yeah, there was something I'd forgotten. Well, I guess I could just put the villager into a house and board them up like I did with the other one. So we've got two villagers and I can actually breed them later. I might do that. I'll get a villager over here. Make it from a spruce boat, why not? And of course I did it with planks. Made the whole lot into planks instead of just a couple of them. That's fine. Alright, now string. Yes, and I have a lead there. Perfect. Alright, let's grab a snowball to tempt the Happy Ghast with. Yep. You're not close enough. Okay, maybe I just need to not die to a slime. I mean, I guess fly up to you, but doesn't feel quite the same. Wow, indeed. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to get the lead first. Alright, one sec. Eggs. Always eggs. Put these away. And where did that lead go? Is it still on the ground? I think it is. I have a lead anyway, and I have a boat. It's the main thing. It's slow, but I'll fly over to the other village. Alright. Oh, you're stuck right at the end of the path. Okay then. Let's try that again. Okay, let's get our lead ready. Get somebody into a boat. And of course it's night time, so you're going into your houses. Pick the wrong time to do this. So I lost the lead. Interesting. The lead on the ground there? Doesn't seem to be. Oh, yes it is. Okay. Alright, I'll go get the other lead, I think, and I'll come back. Wait for it to be daytime. Yes, it is a lot harder to tell if you're moving. So F5 is my friend here, so I can tell firstly that I'm on a happy gust, and secondly that I'm moving. Helps to have distant horizons so I can see a bit further than the default view distance. All right, let's drop you down here. Tie you there. Baby zombie. Baby zombie. And of course there are monsters nearby. Alright. I'm not that badly hurt. I can probably take this zombie out. Especially with the assist from the daylight. Maybe not. That's a lot of zombies. This is not a safe village. I'm going to burn to death. No, I'm not. Okay. Very close, though. So I lost a llama. And I gained a lead and some leather. Not actually that happy about that. A little disappointing to lose the llama. They come back. Alright, well I have two leads now at least. I'll just put the leather in there. Grab the snowball in my offhand. Get you to come back. A little closer would be nice. I thought snowballs were supposed to tempt you. Where are you going? Okay. That kind of worked. What's the point of having snowballs to tempt your happy ghast with if they don't actually get tempted? I ask you. Alright, so we want to have a spot that's not near the blocked-in villages here. We want to find a spot beyond them where the villagers will wander past and go into a boat. So I think the village well might be the place to go. Because I can tie the happy ghast up. Oh, not the village well, the tree. The village meeting point anyway. Tie you down lower. Hopefully that means you'll hang around lower so I can jump onto you without too much hassle. Seems to be working. And now we want a boat with a villager in it. Where are the villagers at the moment? Nobody in here. Okay, you're working. You can come work at our village if you like. I'll just leave a boat here and see if we get a villager wandering into it at gathering time. This village seems better planned than the one I'm in. Maybe I should just move here. Only seems to be 2 or 3 villages left, though, that aren't locked away. Now, I know I can't actually directly lead you, but that wasn't what I was trying to do. I was trying to open your trades. Oh no, we've got a few farmers. A few more people at this village than I thought. It's taking a while for them to come do their village thing. Lunchtime afternoon chats. Neither of these villages has a blacksmith, I've noticed. Oh, there we go. Let's get you into a boat then. Cool, that seems to have worked. Or not. How do I attach the boat to the ghast? I'm not used to this. Okay, well, I'm going to need to have a snowball in my hand by the looks of it. Can you not come any closer? Is the tree in the way? Or the fence? Okay, well that didn't work. What about if I right-click the boat? Yeah, that seems to have worked. Awesome. Lost the snowball, but that's fine. It's not attached to the... Yeah, it's not attached to the ghast. I don't know what's going on there. It did not work. Okay, that seems to have worked. I want the other way around. I want the... the boat attached to the ghast, not the ghast attached to the boat. And I do not have shears on me. I thought I had shears. Oh yay. This doesn't seem to be working the way I expected at all. There we go. Let's get on you. Let's try going up. I should break the lead. Yep. Okay, down again. Where'd the lead go? Oh, great. Okay, well, I'm going to go back to the other village with rockets and sleep, I think. Try and figure this out. Maybe come back with a pair of shears. Alright. Lead on the ghast and it will move it to you and off the boat. Yeah, I'm trying to get the boat attached to the ghast so I can take the villagers over. And I've lost the lead, so I have to make some more. Should probably make some more rockets. What? No. Got leads, we need gunpowder. Rockets. That's better. Check the elytra durability. Yeah, it's fine. We need to up our feather falling, I think. Okay, so we want that one, and then we want that attached to the happy ghast. Can we not do that while it's got another lead on it? Oh, great. We don't have a snowball. Come on back, will you? Oh, great. Where's the ghast gone? This is why... This is why happy ghasts are annoying. Where's it gone? Okay, you're right where I want you for about 3 seconds, I'm sure. Yep. Oh, come on. Just out of range. Come on. Over this way. The tree's in the way. Alright, don't go in there, guys. In fact... Man, it's so annoying. You're stuck on the freaking ground. Okay, well, I got you again. Let's tether you so you don't go anywhere. Now I've got to figure out how to get you attached to the boat. This is just not working. Alright, let's go get more leads. Apparently the order is important. You've got to be leading, you've got to hold the boat and have a lead on the boat. Hold the lead, have a lead on the boat, and then attach the lead to the happy ghast. But to do that, you've got to have the happy ghast not wandering around. And to have the happy ghast not wandering around, you need to have the happy ghast on the lead, and then that doesn't work. Mojang, what are you thinking? Give us a mechanic that's actually more intuitive, please. Try shift clicking. Tried right clicking. I think you've got to have the ghast not attached to anything else first, and then it works. Ah. Need a snowball first. Otherwise the ghast is just going to wander off. Alright, let's give this another go. Hopefully we can get this done by the end of stream, because I don't want to be streaming for 2 more hours just to try and get this sorted out. Maybe we just need to move the boat. Try a boat in a better spot. Try the boat there. Great, so you're wandering off in every direction except for the one the boat was in. Thanks, guys. Alright, I'll put the boat back on the grass. Try again. And they're all gone to bed. Walked right past the boat. Typical. I'll try again when they've woken up. Maybe if we pillar up. Empty hand, maybe? Nope, that just got me onto the happy ghost. Okay. This is an incredibly frustrating mechanic, Mojang. Okay, if we go down a little bit, we make this work. Yes, it worked, finally. Okay. Yes, at last. It's going to be one of the most frustrating mechanics I've come across. But it worked. I thought moving villages around was bad before. Add Happy Gas to it, it's even worse. But we managed it. We managed to get a villager in a boat, carried by a Happy Gast. I swear there should be an advancement for actually pulling this off. Hello, Mary Dye 7761. Welcome. Just moving a villager from one village to another with a Happy Gast here, which is a lot harder than it looks. Okay, I think that's relatively safe. I think that's actually just me holding the villager the whole time on the boat. Yeah, it was. It wasn't actually attached to the Ghast at all. Oh well, whatever works. So you decided to be a fisherman, huh? Okay. There are worse professions, but that's a pretty bad place to be. You want to be a fisherman. Do I play with viewers? Yes, there are viewers on the server here, but I do have a vetting process, so you need to be a trusted player before you can join the server. And if you'd like to do that, then you can join my Discord and you can apply to be a trusted player. And if I actually get to the point of having YouTube memberships, as well as having the 500 subs that I've got, so if I get basic YouTube. So what I'm looking for, YouTube partnership, if I get into the YouTube partner program, then I will open up the server to anybody who's on my Discord who has the scholar role. Before that, you need to apply for a trusted player role until that time. It only takes about a week for the decision to be made normally, so that is an option. Otherwise, if you're wanting to just randomly join a server with a streamer, that's not the way this particular server works, unfortunately. Yeah, fair enough. So when I get to 1,000 subs, the plan is to actually open the server up to the public, but I haven't got to 1,000 subs yet. So once that happens, then I'd probably look at opening the server up to the public. All right, well, we've got our villager moved. Now, hopefully they've picked a house. We can just lock them in the house once they've gone to that house so they don't get destroyed by zombies or such like. We can start breeding villagers here and actually build up this village a bit more once we've made it safer. Let's get a bit more light around the area. I think it was down this end that we were starting to get zombies at night. I know we're getting spiders on top of the tree, but hopefully they won't spawn too much. We can just light things up a bit. Where'd that villager go? Oh my gosh. You're hanging out in the precarious side of town, are you? Let's put a few more slabs around you so you're not going to just wander off into the void accidentally if you get scared. Give you an easier path to get to a house as well. Hopefully you're not going to decide that my bed is the closest bed. Might just do a quick path across here as well. How did I know you were trying to pathfind to that bed? No, you weren't. You picked a different bed. You're going to try and get back to your bed in the other village, are you? Good luck with that. You're going to pathfind to my bed, aren't you? Yeah, you were right near a bed when it got to sunset, but no, you pathfind to my bed instead. Go pathfind to another bed. Perfect, we'll lock you in here. That way we've got a second villager when we're ready. We don't have to worry about zombies getting in there in the meantime. Double check that he actually went in the house. Yep, he's there. Cool. I'm pretty sure that's a... pretty sure that's actually a work location rather than a house, but let's have a quick look. No, that is a house. Awesome. All right. All right, thanks. Appreciate you coming by. Feel free to like the stream, sub if you want, all those things, if you haven't already left. All right, so we've got two villages here now. We've got one there and we've got one on the other side of the village. Locked away for their own safekeeping until we can make this a safer general location. All right, so it looks like all the people that were actually chatting on the server have wandered off. But it was nice to have Zora and Prime on earlier. Alright, well, we'll probably wrap things up shortly anyway. We'll dig out a bit more of this and we'll get rid of these. This guy that's hiding up here. A little lower. There we go. That only took one hit. Nice. Now, before we head in here again, let's put the diamond chestplate on. Maybe grab a shield. Do we have a shield? No iron with us. We'll go back and get a shield from spawn. We'll get some iron for a shield. Double check if it didn't leave it in a shulker. Nope. Okay. Put the rest of our snowballs away. Maybe we'll get a few more while we're here. That lead away. I think we lost our snowmen, snow golems. I have to make some new ones and insulate them a bit. Okay, we need more pumpkins then. Got one pumpkin. Obviously, the farm being open to the elements is not conducive to keeping the snow golems around for very long. Yeah, we need to block the line of sight for the mobs. So if we just go like so, that should block line of sight. And still make the snow accessible to mine. We need one more on the other side here. Of course. That should keep them out of line of sight from zombies and therefore hopefully fairly safe. Let's just close that off for now, just to make sure. We'll make it pretty later. It's a terrible catchphrase, I know, but it's become one. Only 2? Alright, let's dig up a couple more then. Go on this side, where the snowman currently is. Oh. Well, that wasn't very effective. That was not what I intended, and I lost the pumpkin. So let's not hit the snowman is the lesson there. Well, we have snow blocks, so we can make more. We just need the pumpkins. Right, put those away. Pick up the snow. I guess we'll wait for more pumpkins and build more snowmen later. Alrighty. Well, we're just over the 2-hour mark, so we may as well start wrapping things up there. But we managed to get another villager over. And we'll see if that loot is still there. We'll make sure we got the alert from before we try and fly. Nope, didn't drop any loot, or we left it too long. Yikes. And this is why we are not good at trial chambers. On reflection, it wasn't the best place to build a base. Let's not die to that set of mobs. But we're going to go and get a bit of iron for a shield. I completely forgot. That's the reason we wanted to tear this down, so that they don't spawn so much as well. May as well sleep. Yeah, let's not. Another trial key. Alrighty. Trying to take these guys out. Fair bit of infighting going on there, but not enough for it to be safe. Alright, I think we got them all. One or two more I can hear. More trial keys. Well, they weren't supposed to drop armor. Interesting. I think I might try and go put some of this stuff away and come back for the rest, I guess. And then we'll wrap up after that. No room for that one. What can we throw away? We can come back to the gunpowder. Yeah, it's throwaway secondary gear, but might be worth having as backup stuff if we get stuck again like we did previously. We didn't do much in the way of demolishing the trial chamber this time. Might see what we can do about taking down some more of the roof just before we wrap up. Actually, I'm more interested in getting the sand cleaned up. Let's go back to spawn and grab some iron. Whoopsie. That was not a good takeoff. Just after shovels. Do we have any shovels, or do we need to go get some iron and make some more? Oh, there's an iron shovel. We'll just craft those two together. We'll get some iron from the iron farm, I guess. We could fly down, but where's the fun in that? Are we actually out of iron in the iron farm? Is it broken again? Or is it just no one hanging around spawn? Well, the villagers are sleeping, so it's not that. Wait, are they sleeping? No, they're not. Are the villagers not sleeping? Is that what's going on? Ah. Need their line of sight broken. I mean, I could always just sell stuff and go and buy some shovels. Alright. I think one more and I've got enough to get 3 emeralds from my cleric. Let's see if that's enough to buy a shovel from someone. Last time I slept at spawn, I died. Not sure. Yep. Someone else has slept. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get a fresh shovel from someone. Let's see if Sean's villagers have shovels for sale. Diamond shovel for 11. With efficiency and unbreaking. Or a bunch of plain shovels for 1. Servers on 1.21.8. What shovels have you got? You don't have shovels. You got... What shovels have you got? 15 for an efficiency unbreaking. You don't have any regular ones. Okay then. $22 for a efficiency unbreaking 3. Okay. You guys look new. I just never noticed you before, or are you new? I mean... You guys have probably been here the whole time, I just never noticed. Either that or Sean's been doing a lot more work with villagers than I expected. I mean, there's missed villagers here as well. Yes. Wow. That's compact. Well, considering it's just sand, I could probably get her out of stone shovels. From this guy. Same setup. Alright. Let's get the sand off the trial chambers. And then we'll wrap it up. So about half an hour, nearly half an hour over time. So we'll get a bit of sand so we've done something with the trial chambers, and then we'll wrap things up. At least with the top of the trial chambers, we shouldn't have as many mobs spawning because of the Desandify data pack. Didn't throw our good bow, did we? We almost did. Alright, if we get the rest of this, we should get a few less zombies and skeletons spawning randomly. Plus we can use the sand. Someone broken in there. Alright, let's have a golden carrot before we jump in. Looks like someone's used it as a way to get out. So see if we can get out the same way. Not as bad at that as we used to be. All right. Well, we've made some progress on the trial chambers, just a little bit. I think we'll wrap things up there because we are getting up to the 2.5 hour mark. So I will say a quick thank you to Cat Smith for joining today and for being a patron, an ongoing paid patron. And thank you to Electro and obviously to Zora and Prime for joining earlier. And I think that was pretty much everybody. Yeah, that was everybody who joined today. All right, well, I'm going to jump back in here and I'll do a quick sleep if I can. Nope, not quite. All right, in that case, I'm going to jump into my outro screen and I'll say goodbye to everyone on the server. And I will get my outro music going. And another thank you to Cat Smith for being a patron. Thank you to Oni Arrow and the Fantastic So for also being paid patrons and for sticking around and continuing to be paid patrons for the community. It does help with the costs of running the servers, so I appreciate that. Anybody who has been watching on YouTube who is not already subscribed, if you could subscribe, that'd be great. If you're watching on Twitch, if you could follow there, that'd be fantastic. And I will see you in the next stream or video. I have a video hopefully coming out soon of my finale for the Inheritance Hardcore World. I nearly reached the time limit before having to hand it over, but then did come to an untimely demise, which will be seen in the next video, which will be episode 12 of that series. And then I'll look at trying to restart the Terrainless Superflat Hardcore series, or moving on to another series of some sort for recorded videos. So keep an eye out for that. We'll also have streams coming up for the Ethereal Airships and Hybrid Sails data mod packs that I'm working on. Ethereal Airships 2 is in progress, and we've got a server with Ethereal Airships on it at the moment as well, the first version. And we're streaming from that one next weekend at the same time. So thank you very much for coming by. Appreciate you being here. And I will see you all in another stream or video. The music you're listening to at the moment is by Apollo Music. It's called Cobblestone Generator. And the music you heard earlier was Too High to Die and Mud Puddle, also by Apollo Music. Alrighty, if I can get to 1,000 subs on this channel, I will open up this server for the public. If I can get to basic YouTube partner monetization, and I'll look at opening up so that you just need to be a member of the Discord and have the scholar role rather than the trusted player role. At the moment, the server is locked down to trusted players, as I mentioned earlier. So if you do want to play on this server, it is possible, but you need to go through an application process. Alrighty. I do have a series I want to get back into that I started, and then versions changed and I got into mod packs and things as well. So that's a hardcore series I was looking at doing, which is 100 Days to Rabbits, which is hardcore Skyflat. So Skyflat, but in an old school world. So basically the same sort of generation except with old school villages, which means no grass, which means that it's going to be very hard to get rabbits. So the idea is to survive for 100 days, and then I get rewarded automatically by a quest program, quest mod that gives me a stack of grass blocks so that I can then attempt to get rabbits. And if I survive that long, then I'll look at, and I manage to get rabbits, then I'll look at upgrading the world and maybe try and get some squid in the meantime, and then maybe try and get some axolotls as well once I upgrade on that world. So interesting to see how that works in a hardcore. It's got a hardcore questing mod on the version. I think it's 1.8.9 was the last one you could get rabbits in Superflat. So it'll be interesting to see how well I go with that one, if I can make it to 100 days. Made it to 120 days ish last time I did a long hardcore run, so we'll see how we go. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's it from me. Bye for now.